Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about human eye. You see, we all are seeing with our eye. Now, in this lesson, we are going to study about what is a human eye and how the human eye is functioning. Now, this is the structure of a human eye. It looks like a ball. Inside you can see it's like a small ball. And the diameter of this ball is around 2.5 centimeter. What is 2.5 centimeter? This is length, you can say 1 centimeter, this is 2.5 centimeter. The whole eye structure inside is just 2.5 centimeter. Remember, eye is the most versatile optical instrument. It is better than telescope, better than microscope, because I can see the whole world with the help of the human eye. So, the importance of human eye is very more precise. Okay, now what a human eye consists of? Let us see the parts of the human eye. Human eye has got first something called lens. There is a lens. Now I am wearing lens. Yes, the spectacle is made up of a lens. So like that, human eye has a natural lens. But that natural lens is made up of fiber. It is made up of fiber. It is not fixed like a glass. It is not fixed. Yes, and the eye is entering, the light is entering, and the first part is called cornea. Cornea. See, cornea is the first part. You see, I am blinking my eye. Like this, like this, like this, like this. This is like a shutter. Eyelid is like a shutter, and inside the first part, lightly you will see waterish. Yes, waterish, and that is called cornea. The first part where the light enters, that part is called cornea. After that, you will find that there is some part which is called iris. What is iris? Iris is also a type of muscle. Okay, let me use some other color of chalk paste, right? And you see, this is iris. Iris. They are all made up of muscular material, right? And fiber material. They can move. They can. So, an iris can expand or contract. Expand or contract. For example, in night, we are sleeping, right? We have closed our eyes, right? Now think how the iris is going to be. Fine. And suddenly somebody puts the light. And immediately you open your eye like this, and you feel somewhat uneasy, and you slowly open your eye, right? That is because the iris is in expanded form. Iris is in expanded form because it is in night time. And when light is there, in order to protect the lens, the iris will contract. The iris will expand or it will contract. Why? Because it has to protect the lens. Because if I give too much light, the lens will get spoiled. That's why we say, don't look at the sun straight. Because when you look at the sun straight, what will happen? The eye lens will get damaged. Okay, so the iris, the function of iris is to protect the eye and to allow the correct amount of light to enter the eye. Yes, next we come to the point called pupil. What is it called? Pupil. Students are also called pupil, and this is also called pupil. Pupil is what you find at the middle of your eye, colored structure. Some of you will have brown color pupil. Some in foreign countries, green color pupil. They may have blue color pupil. You see cats, its eye will be blue color, right? So pupil is the color. It gives you the color of the eye. It's just made up of pigments. It made up of some colors. Okay. Now this is the initial part of it. Cornea, outermost part. Iris allows the correct amount of light to enter. Pupil gives the color to the eye. It's a small, narrow opening, and that is called pupil. Now we move further. Look at here. The lens. I said lens can become thicker or thinner. It can become, see, I am drawing here. It can become thicker or it can become thinner, right? Depending on the object. Object is close by or object is far away, it can become thick or it can become thin. Okay. Now, who makes this thick and thin? Which is the part which is making the eye lens thick and thin? Let me draw like this, right? And that is called ciliary muscles. What is it called? Ciliary muscles. Ciliary muscles will pull it like a rubber band and it will leave it like this. Pull it, leave it. If I see a nearby object, now I need a thick lens. When I want to see a far away object, then I need to thin the lens. That thick and thinning of the lens is done by the ciliary muscles. So this is the first part of a eye. Now, light is entering. Let us say the light is entering. Let me draw with the, light is entering. Okay, I am going to watch, I am going to see a tree. The tree is coming, the image is going to be formed. Where the image will form? It will form on the retina. This whole thing here, this is called retina. Retina is nothing but in your film camera, the film is there. That is called retina. In modern day mobile, what you have, the chip, the memory card. Memory card is registering the image. Like that, the retina at the back of our eye will take the light and form an image. It will form an image. Now, how the image is going to be? Suppose if I have, let us say, the tree like this. Fine. The tree is like this. And image is formed on the retina. It will be formed inverted image. It will form a inverted image. But it takes no time. It's a fraction of a second. It goes through the optical nerves. It reaches our brain. Once it reaches our brain, the brain will say, yes, I am looking at a tree. What is the type of tree? I am looking at an elephant. I am looking at a, building. Or I am looking at some X, Y, Z. So, that work is done by the optical nerve and the image is going to the brain and brain will get it inverted immediately. It all will take not even fraction of time. It is nanosecond. Tuck. Just you see the object and immediately you know what is the object. How much time? It is faster than the velocity of light. So that is what is going to happen. Okay. Now today we have learnt the chapter human eye. We learnt about human eye and what are all the things in the human parts of the human eye. Right. Now you have got a lens and you have got cornea, the starting point, entering point. Then pupil, which gives color to the eye, and it's a small opening. Iris, which is able to adjust. The size of the pupil is adjusted by the iris. Ciliary muscle adjusts the size of the lens. Why? Because with the human eye, I see a nearby object, the lens will become thick. When I see a far away object, the lens will become thin. That work is done by ciliary muscle and the image is formed on the retina, and from the retina through the optical nerve, the image is formed in the brain, and the brain predicts what is the object in front of us. You will find everything in your notes. You study the notes, and if you have doubts, you can ask me. Thank you.